Alright, and welcome back to Yankees franchise. Last episode was spring training. This episode will be the first game of 2026. Max Fried versus Corbin Burns. If you missed last episode, it was just pretty much what the roster is going to look like. This is the lineup for lefties and righties. Pitching staff looks like this. For Devin, not closer. And this atrocious bottom two. Don't look at it. Specifically Stroman. I mean, he might do good. Last year, he did a 3.5 ERA. He probably had a positive WAR. Yeah, he did. One. Not too crazy, but this episode, yeah, pretty much this episode will be spring training. Not spring training. First episode. Strom. They get injured last. During the spring training, and he's gonna stay out there. Here we go. Game 1 of the season. Let's wear something different. Do we do all white? Yeah, let's do the all whites. Of course, Yankee Stadium. Max Fried will get it. This is a righty. Yeah, Corbin Burns. Yeah, so we got the lefty lineup out. That means no Stan. Pretty much everything I did. That's what I mean. Yankee Stadium, here we go. Opening day. Max Fried had a 3.6 ERA, 10-8, almost 200 pitches, 158 strikeouts. Well, the 1-1 whip is insanely good. And he'll take on the Diamondbacks.
Stepping in, Jake McCarthy.
Grounder to Guerrero. Guerrero will get the out. And the fast Jake McCarthy. I forgot how fucking fast this team is. Jack or Jake? I think Jake. Yep. Patel. Joey Gallo still exists on this team. Of everyone, that's who you do.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over.
Let me update audio here. Oh, yeah, actually, hold on. Jack or Jake? Jake. Yep. So Joey Gallo still exists on this team. And everyone, that's who you do. Let me update audio here. Oh, yeah, actually, hold on. Jack or Jake? Jake. Yep. So Joey Gallo still exists. I updated the audio settings. The audio settings are way off. Because the audio is a lot louder than my actual voice is. That is ripped. To Dominguez. That is the first allowed hit for Max Fried. Let me turn the commentary back on. I like having commentary on. It doesn't. Do not make them too loud though.
This one's ripped.
Yeah, there you go.
Just trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Nasty sinker.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Absolute dot of a curveball. Strikeout number 1 for Max Fried. Why does it always do that? I wanted to. Okay, you want me in the middle B. The crowd is the loudest part.
So difficult to get on the same plane and
That's
even
a lot
think
better,
about
yeah.
squaring it up.
Strike 3, down goes Joey Gallo. Joey washed Gallo. I don't know why he's on our team anymore. Here comes Corbin Bones. 3-1, 206 innings.
What are you looking for from him?
Pretty good season. You need to face the really good Yankees lineup.
You've got a guy like that taking the mound for you. The offense is definitely expected to.
Oh, this one
That is ripped high, deep left. And what do we live in? Luis Elias has a solo shot. Alright. Audio is gonna be weird throughout this fucking video. I cannot find the correct good settings. Perfect. 3 hitters have stood up to the plate and all of them have gotten hits.
And now big number 99,
Here comes
Aaron
Judge now. Watch it be Judge that doesn't get on.
And that's
ball 2.
And
Roll
a count
cutter.
2-1.
Okay, audio settings are very good. I would just look at it real quick.
Here on opening day.
Sorry, what? Get your wish, rest on me.
Sharp
The grounder past the second baseman. That is another hit for the Yankees. No one has gotten out for the Yankees. Here comes Jazz. I do know Jazz is right here. Jazz is 5 in really every lineup.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
This might be a blowout instantly.
Out towards left center.
Jazz will fly out to left after a cutter he just barely missed.
Gurriel handles the chance.
It's the bottom order is probably the weakest. I mean, obviously it's the bottom of the order, but we go Jazz to like Dominguez, go Cabrera, Volpe. Okay.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score.
I want to steal, but I want to speed. I mean, whoever's at center, short. That is a grounder to second baseman. Katoma doing some goofy shit, and that is a double play. Anthony Volpe.
But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long
Luis Arias home run.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Top of the second. Here's Gurriel. Close, but called
a dot of a curveball, but does not even get the call.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
Grounded to Vlad. He'll throw it to Fried. Fried will get out number 1.
Back up there while they're hot.
Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Strike 3, down goes Gabriel Moreno.
Had him out in front.
Not even trying to say his
name.
name.
Easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now at the plate, Blaze Alexander.
I think it's fouled off. He's curveball in and low.
On the ground to the left.
Grounder to Volpe. Volpe make a good play in getting it. Throws. Down he goes. What a play by Volpe.
Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Let's go, Cabrera. I want you to be good this season.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Future count. Cabrera.
We got full count.
Another changeup in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cabrera has good stats,
And a
though.
payoff pitch.
Speaking of good stats, Cabrera deep, no doubter. 450, 435. There's another home run for the Yankees. Got a cutter, slider maybe.
Yeah, he's
Cutter,
been
yep.
doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly
Judge
trying
doesn't
to
get
the ball
50
with
home
some
runs.
authority as part of that. He's really
That looked like it was going to be a fastball, but it ended at a curveball.
And here it comes.
Ball.
I have a good eye this time. Last all the things I was going through hell. Oh, that was a dotted curveball, and I was not ready for a curveball.
Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Jason, Arise, and Guerrero. Oh my God, Jason Dominguez deep right. That might be 450. 443. Look at the 4th home run. 4th home run in the 2nd inning. Luis Arias has a home run. Like, goddamn.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boone.
That's a
They're
ball.
Clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
We should have base runners with these points.
1 down, base is empty.
That's ball 3.
Missed.
Almost a dot of a cutter. Usually if Arise would just foul that off.
Out to short.
Oh, that's a changeup.
Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
No way that was an out. Really, Arise?
Fade and sinking action of that changeup
Alright.
got that hitter to roll over.
I mean, it was just like almost like a perfect spot to put it.
Swing and a ball
At the end of the inning for Coben, but you know, two home runs later.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is
Not very good for him. Cabrera and Jason.
Back here in New York, top half of the 3rd inning.
Corbin Carroll is batting 8.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me, Back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
There's a nasty curveball.
And that's
Ball
in the
2.
third.
Doesn't get in the swing.
2-2 the count.
It's that sinker.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Ground it past to Volpe. Another
leadoff
hit
man
for Arizona. Second hit for the game. That's third inning
Not
though.
much to this one other than just a willing
Steer.
Runner
Yep.
takes off,
Ridley.
and he hits a ground ball right
That
side.
is a
Into
great.
the outfield
That
base
is
hit.
honestly
And now
perfect.
runners at the corners, no
Really,
way out.
everything went right for them there.
Base hits. Just a simple
Alright, well,
ground
this
ball
is gonna
the
be a
other
hard
way
one.
that had
Try to
eyes
stay
on it,
away
man.
from
Sometimes that's
everyone
all
here.
you need to do. Just let the
Ball.
ball travel, put the ball
Almost
in
they
play,
got
and
it.
finds a
One
hole.
strike.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Yeah.
Fastball for a
That's
strike
exactly
at
what I wanted.
95.
I need him to get. I
Great
need him to
spot
Two
swing
strike
right
here.
here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy
Inside
out,
sweeper.
get ground ball, double play.
And that one
Merrill.
in the air center field.
No way he goes on this. Merrill's way
makes
too
the
close.
play.
Oh my God, he does.
Tagging from third.
Perfect.
The relay to the plate.
Oh, I
He's
ripped
in
ass.
there as a run scores.
All right.
So up next.
That's unfortunate. I didn't know
Perdomo.
word I thought he was gonna go for that.
Line
And
drive
that was a
execution
hang
to right.
curveball. Well, that backdoor curveball, not doing the wide as I thought it would
Quick
be.
throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Maybe should thought stop throwing it.
An
Even though I would
outstanding
eventually,
hitter
I could
in
even thought this was a
Ketel
bet.
Marte. Swing and a
2.
miss.
F it, I'm doing it again.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul
3.
tip
And it
to the
works.
mitt, struck him out.
Another
Definitely
nasty
made him
curve.
chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if
That
he
curveball
takes
is
it.
just
Pretty textbook
perfect.
pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box
Ball, that's
on his
outside.
heels,
Almost
and then
dotted.
force him to chase your pitch where he
Joey
doesn't have
washed
much of a chance
Joey
of doing
Gallo.
damage.
For a strike.
Sweeper almost down the middle.
The runs for the early stages.
Just get him to swing in this.
Yep.
Yep. Strike three, down goes Joey Gallo. Ended the start of the middle of the third. Having a stroke. Michael King is a twin, yep. Comes the new Yankee, Jackson Merrill. Traded from the Padres. That is ripped. But caught by McCartney. McCarthy.
It's Aaron Judge now. Judge waits. And there's the ball.
High cutter.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your
Walking Judge to bring
That's a
in
really
Jazz
good take
Chisholm.
right there, and that's just mentally
We set a
prepared,
contract,
knowing
I
that if it's
think,
not on a tee, you're gonna take that
in
pitch because
the
you
off
still have
season
one
or
more strike
during the
to work
season
with.
last
Not easy to
year.
lay off, but he did-
Oh, now this
Oh
is thrilled
my
to
God,
center.
Jazz
Way out
Chisholm.
there, on its way,
Deep,
and
dead,
gone.
what are we dead center? Almost dead center. 443. That is 6 earned runs for Corbin Burns. That's probably it for him.
6-1.
He's gonna
That's
stay
their
in.
fifth homer
Only
of the
63
game.
pitches,
Man, they're
but
all getting into the action.
but
It's
he's
starting to
going
feel
through
like
hell
a
right
home
now.
run derby up here.
And here is Anthony
Volpe will fly out
in
to
the air, right
Corbin Carroll.
field. Hauls it in for the out.
This has been a great game.
And
Great
now
game
it's
for the
switch
Yankees.
hitting third
Lot
baseman
of home runs.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Wells and Volpe's the only one that doesn't have hits. Oh my God, this might be the year for Oswaldo. He's got a home run, and he's going to be pushing 2, and he'll get the 2. There's a double and a solo shot for Oswaldo.
Torey Lovello is out of the dugout.
Down goes Corbin already.
Sole runner at second, 2 down.
The third
Austin
inning.
Wells
Not even the
stepping
third,
in
the
now for
second
the
inning. He only got through
Yankees.
2 innings.
Smoke to right
Oh,
center, and this
oh
one's
my
gonna go
God.
outta here.
Austin Wells. 450.
A 2-run
That's like home run in 5, 6. That is absolutely ripped.
He absolutely
Oh my
crushed
God.
that one.
No doubt about that one.
Well,
Boog. We knew it
Everyone but
wasn't coming
Volpe has a
back.
hit. That's
Now
probably
it's
that's
gonna be
extremely average.
Jason Dominguez.
Wow.
Makes the
Okay.
sliding
All right.
stop.
That was a
What
great. That was a good
inning
swing,
over.
but right to the first baseman.
But 2
We are absolutely pooping on the Diamondbacks. I'm gonna sim it a little bit. Fly out, grounder,
They're out.
pop out. All right. Welcome. Let's go back to hitting. Max Free doing his thing.
to the right side.
Yep, that's about average. Ruiz Arias just get contact.
Sends it to
He's
first.
out.
If he was faster, he'd be a lot more valuable, but
Vladdy Jr.
50
stepping
speed.
to the dish now.
still Vladdy.
Swing and a high fly
That'll
ball
be
in the
not a
left
good hit on
field.
it, but that's deep left, but that will be caught.
Gurriel handles the chance.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
It's
front
Jackson Merrill.
shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
That's a good hit for Merrill, and he has another hit.
And a base hit.
I think
and
he's
that
3 for 3,
extends the
maybe
inning.
2 for 3.
He was all over that one. Just a solid
He
swing right there.
is-
Caught it out front and ripped it into the
Yeah, 2 for
outfield with a
3.
base
Judge
hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
has gotten a double at least. That'll score RBI double
Could
for
be
Judge.
extra
I'm just
bases.
saying it, but
Coming home.
might not happen. Sending Merrill. Merrill safe at home. That is an RBI double for Aaron Judge.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball.
Big
up
Judge
middle
is
of the
a
plate,
single,
jumped all over
walk,
it.
and
Absolutely
double.
smoked that ball.
So 2 down.
Comes Jazz.
Chisholm Jr. The next to hit. Swing at a ball popped up.
Missed
Moreno
it,
settles
but either way,
underneath
still
it.
get an 8-point lead against them
He's
back.
there. He's
End
got
of the
it.
4th.
And the inning is over. It's
Send this one again unless he is needed. If I am needed. Oh, there we go again. Hey, here comes Volpe, the only person
getting ready to hit.
to not get a hit or even get on base.
On the ground, right side.
And
A
that'll
dive.
continue.
Nice stop.
What?
And they
That's
get
not even
it
his
out.
fault though. That's a good hit. Ball
Here's
was
the
out
third
of
baseman,
not a good spot and ended
Oswaldo
in a bad
Cabrera.
spot. Cabrera is 2 for 2, home run and a double.
Swing at a ball
And a
lifted
fly out to
center
the
field.
center fielder.
McCarthy settles under it.
I'm just swinging away.
Makes
We've
the
got
catch.
a
Two
lot of
away.
points here. No
Two
need
outs,
not to.
base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
From Austin Wells.
Rip
That
right
is
field,
a
it's back
hung
there, that one
fastball.
way
Not a
back,
fastball.
and it's
Slider.
gone.
435 right.
Another home run. His second home run.
Austin Wells now leads the league. I guess so. Maybe the league in home runs. You don't know.
Jason Dominguez
That's someone pumped to 3.
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Comes Jason.
As far as ballpark food,
Fouled
one of
off.
my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the
Grounded
walk
it
all the way out
short.
there.
It's great.
Jason's
though,
fast, but not
Brian.
that
The
fast
first
enough.
inning over
I was
on
only
the
at 66 speed. I feel like he's significantly faster
All
than
set for
that.
the
Oh,
You're out.
Freed has the win. All he needs to do is not allow a lot of home runs. Let's just sim some of this. Let's go Freed. Can you survive a little bit more? Nice. He's going through 6. 7 maybe? I didn't mean to do that. Let's see what he could do with it. Oh, they take out Cruz. Alright, let
Now
me
the
use
third
Cruz here.
baseman,
New pitcher.
Ramon Urias. Out to short.
This
Volpe.
guy literally only uses the splitter in real life.
He's out.
Oh, a bunch of other
First out
fastball,
in the
like a
top of the
fastball in there too, but
And now the center
just it
fielder,
is just
Jake
mostly
McCarthy.
splitter. Which in real life it is really, really good.
One out, base is empty.
Good at fastball.
Fouls it off.
Fouls it
Still
off.
1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's
Fouls
not
it
what
off
that
again.
pitch was.
And
That's
it's
a
even
ball.
Doesn't get in the swing on that.
up. On the ground to third.
Grounded to Cabrera. Good receive.
Two up,
Oh.
two down here
Good
in the top
throw.
of the
Down
eighth.
goes Jack. Jake?
Two
Jake,
down,
oh, Jake
base is
McCarthy,
empty.
yeah.
Now up next for
Outside cutter
Arizona,
here.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Foul, doesn't foul it
Into
off.
the outfield, base
Single
hit.
pass
And that
Jazz.
keeps the inning going.
Judge will throw it into second where Volpe is sitting.
Here's Ketel Marte. That's in there. Down
Dotted
1-2.
fastball. Fouls off that splitter. Hit him with another splitter.
And that
No,
one hit to
foul ball.
first.
What a
And it
play by
was
Vlad, but it
just
was foul.
Fights that one away.
Fouls
Still
off
1-2.
the splitter. I'm spamming the splitter. Just the most realistic thing.
That's ball two.
Misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
And they'll do it again.
Oh my god, this guy, he knows it's coming. Which is fair. I've thrown it with every pitch.
On the ground,
He
right
finally gets
side.
contact. It's a grounded Jazz.
Whips it to first.
End of the
They get the
middle of the
out.
8th.
Bottom of
Play
the
a
eighth.
blowout against the Diamondbacks. Nothing offensively. We're gonna use a different pitcher. Who's a new one we haven't used yet? Tyler is one. With Jake. Who's Jake?
And here comes the.
Pitching for the New York Yankees,
He's got a nasty sinker.
The 1-1
Yep,
is
that was a
foul.
nasty sinker. Except Joey Gallo loves it too. Okay, Joey Gallo is liking the fastballs. Send him with a curveball slider.
Ball, that's out.
It was not a curveball slider. And with a sinker. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Joey Gallo likes the fast.
Around
That'll be
first,
a
headed for
double.
2.
Perfect
And he
go to
greets the
third.
new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Jake allows
Always
a
been having
leadoff
hard
double
time
off
just
the
putting the
sinker.
ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch.
Strikes
the
out
other way,
Luis
still
Guerrero.
put something
Guerrero.
on, and that
Nope.
pitch was
You know
inside,
what?
and he let it
Let's
get
just go with
really
that.
deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight
Absolutely
it off
dotted
and still get
sinker.
good
Grounded
work.
a
Guerrero
Vladimir.
takes it
out.
to the bag, and
And that is
Arizona with
out
just
number
one
2 of
outlet.
the 9th.
And now the DH, Blaze Alexander.
Where's Alexander at DH of all people? Alright, Cattell.
Cousins.
He's a high sinker.
Strike away.
Fouls it off. High fastball.
Got it!
Dotted.
That's the ball
Down
game.
goes Blaze.
10-2.
That is the opener won by the Yankees against the Diamondbacks. What a start for the Yankees. What are the best start you could have, too? Fried goes 7 innings, only allowing 2 to 8 strikeouts. That is it for the episode. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments or by liking. And thank you for watching.